Yo, change is coming to the tech industry. AI and automation is transforming everything at a ridiculous speed. Check this out.
How artificial intelligence is changing transport, from helping cars, trains, ships, and airplanes to function autonomously to making traffic flow smoother.
Artificial intelligence, virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa.
Welcome to the Church of England.
But as AI gets smarter and smarter,
transforming autonomous deliveries for the long haul.
Over 75 million jobs worldwide could be replaced by machines. So many jobs are at risk, and programmers aren't safe.
Artificial intelligence.
Jobs.
Artificial intelligence.
Job. Artificial intelligence.
You've heard the AI warnings.
Every technological revolution affects the job market.
AI could cost some humans their jobs in the near future.
I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot.
AI already generates its own code. It's like the world is standing at a roulette table and we just put it all on black. Could coding become obsolete? Will AI replace developers entirely? Whatever happens, the good and the bad, AI is going to impact all of us. But those of us who skill up in the top AI tech skills are going to ride this wave to new heights instead of being swept away by it. Today, I'm going to reveal the 9 must-have AI skills that will future-proof your tech career and keep you way ahead of the competition. Master these skills and you'll be the one automating others out of a job. Before we get into the details, it's important to understand why this is so critical right now. Seriously, we're in the midst of an AI revolution that's transforming businesses and entire industries. And if you don't see it, you need to wake up. So I just read this ridiculous PwC report. Did you know that AI could contribute over 15 trillion to the global economy by 2030? Seriously, McKinsey estimates that 70% of companies will adopt at least one form of AI by 2030. 70%. AI is already being integrated across healthcare, manufacturing, finance, transportation, and even more industries. AI is in self-driving cars, it's in medicine, you're seeing it in finance and trading, and so many other things. So like in healthcare, AI is analyzing medical images to detect cancer earlier and more accurately than even the doctors can. It's using data to predict the spread of viruses like COVID to help guide public health responses. AI chatbots are providing medical advice to patients anytime, anywhere. It's so wild out there right now. The applications of AI are endless. It's no wonder the global AI software market is exploding. From just 10.1 billion in 2018, it's projected to reach 126 billion by 2025. So all this stuff we're seeing is being fueled by advancements in deep learning. There are neural networks capable of learning from massive data sets, which means AI systems keep getting smarter and able to do more stuff. As AI automates routine tasks, jobs will shift from repetitive work to managing and optimizing these systems. Entirely new jobs will be created to make AI work smoothly and safely. Get ready. This is happening. This creates massive opportunities, but the cost is disruption. Those who can't keep up risk being left behind. I looked at another study from MIT that found that workers without specialized skills saw their salaries decline in industries adopting AI. Don't let that be you. So how do you stay ahead of the curve? Well, let's get into those 9 must-have AI tech skills that will future-proof your career. If you want to get ahead of this thing, you need to develop expertise in one or more of these 9 skills. It's going to prepare you for the most in-demand roles driving this revolution forward. Whether you want to be building cutting-edge AI models, optimizing the data pipelines that feed them, or analyzing their business impacts, having one or more of these skills will give you a competitive edge. And companies are desperately searching for people with these skills. I speak to them every day, and it's also clearly documented. Just take LinkedIn's 2020 Emerging Jobs Report. AI and data roles saw the highest growth over the past 5 years. Machine learning job openings grew by over 700%, and data science roles grew over 650%. Demand far exceeds the supply of qualified candidates. So investing in building expertise in any of these domains will make you extremely valuable. All right, let's get into it. Here are the 9 tech skills that you should prioritize learning today. The skill number 1 is machine learning and deep learning. First up, machine learning and its more complex subset, deep learning. These powerful techniques enable computers to learn from data and improve at tasks without explicit programming. In machine learning, algorithms are trained on large data sets to find patterns and make predictions, or decisions without human intervention. As new data comes in, the algorithm keeps updating and improving. Let's make it a little bit more tangible. So machine learning algorithms can study millions of CAT scan images and learn how to detect lung cancer. They can also analyze data on your purchasing history to recommend new products. So they know when little junior is reaching a new developmental stage and can recommend just the right toy or the extra absorbent Huggies. Now, deep learning, this thing takes it to a whole new level. It uses artificial neural networks modeled on the human brain to learn from enormous data sets. Like, how sci-fi is that? These neural networks have revolutionized fields like computer vision and natural language processing, two things we're going to be talking about later in this video. Deep learning allows AI to recognize voices, faces, and objects and images with incredible accuracy. It's the technology behind self-driving cars, facial recognition, and chatbots. Experts in these techniques are needed to develop the smartest, most capable AI systems. Machine learning engineers work on designing, training, and optimizing machine learning models, while deep learning engineers focus specifically on neural networks and deep learning architectures like convolutional and recurrent nets. These roles are absolutely critical to the future of AI. In the future, you might work on autonomous vehicles, medical diagnosis, predictive analytics, or some other AI application. Developing deep expertise in machine learning and deep learning will make you highly sought after. Skill number 2 is natural language processing. So natural language processing, or NLP, is another must-have skill if you want to, stay ahead in the AI era. This field focuses on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. NLP powers many of the voice assistants and chatbots that you've probably already talked to today. Okay, Google, hey Siri. NLP is what gives these systems the ability to recognize speech and translate between languages and respond to you. So there's two key components to NLP. The first is speech recognition. Speech recognition transcribes spoken audio into text. The second is natural language understanding. So natural language understanding extracts the meaning and intent from whatever you actually just said to Siri. Together, they help conversational agents like Alexa or Siri to hold natural sounding conversations. So NLP also enables features like sentiment analysis and text summarization. For example, NLP can analyze product reviews to figure out how customers feel about a particular product. It can scan lengthy documents and generate short key point summaries. As AI increasingly interfaces with people in human-centered fields like healthcare or education, customer service, NLP is gonna be crucial. That's why demand for NLP engineers and scientists is literally exploding. These guys develop the algorithms that allow AI systems to understand nuances in how humans communicate. Their work makes conversational AI and other NLP applications possible. So if you're like, wow, like language and technology, yeah, that's hot. Well, specializing in NLP is a dope career move for you. Number 3 is computer vision. And you might be thinking, what is that? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. This field enables machines to see, like have vision to see. Crazy, I know, but this is happening. Like, it's happening right now. Computer vision allows computers to identify and process images and videos in a very human-like way. This is the technology that gives self-driving cars the ability to respond to traffic signals, stop for pedestrians, avoid hitting objects around them. Your phone can do this now. Do a Google image search. It can identify plants and animals just by pointing your camera at it. Like, just pause and think about this for a second. The computers can see. That's going to revolutionize every single industry. The main techniques in computer vision are image classification, object detection, and image segmentation. Image classification categorizes images based on their visual contents. Object detection identifies specific objects within images and locates their positions. And image segmentation divides images into meaningful regions. This allows for identifying if there are specific features in the image, like tumors on a medical scan. Deep learning has pushed computer vision forward in a massive way in the last few years. In some areas, convolutional neural networks now match or even exceed human-level recognition abilities. That's crazy. Let that sink in for a minute. The computers can see and visualize better than you can. This is huge for autonomous vehicles, for security surveillance, for industrial automation, and more applications than I can even really think of. That's why computer vision engineers are so sought after. These people are developing algorithms that can make sense of visual data at superhuman performance. It sounds like sci-fi, but it ain't. Their work enables robots to perceive environments, self-driving cars to detect objects, and medical AI to analyze diagnostic images. As computer vision continues to find new use cases, skilled engineers in this field are going to have endless opportunities. Like, if you get into this, people are going to be looking for you like crazy. Whether you want to work in the automotive space, the healthcare space, photography, other industries, like just name an industry, it's gonna be transformed by computer vision. This is literally one of the most future-proof skill sets to build. Now let's switch gears and get into skill number 4, which is data engineering. This is a fast-growing field which focuses on building systems that collect, manage, and process data at scale. Data engineering lays the foundation for AI systems by creating reliable data pipelines. So this involves skills like cloud computing, database management, ETL, which just means extract, transform, and load, and of course more skill sets, but that's like a brief overview. An example would be data engineers building pipelines to pull data from various sources, cleaning it, normalizing it, and then loading it into a data lake or data warehouse. This makes the data usable for analytics, for reporting, for AI model training, and many other applications. With this exponential growth of data from IoT sensors, from mobile apps that you use, from social media, all those likes and clicks and all that stuff, scalable data infrastructure is really necessary to manage all of that. So that means data engineers are ensuring that the data is accurate, it's accessible, and is compatible for different use cases. Data engineering skills are especially important as organizations shift towards real-time streaming of data. This enables faster insights and smarter AI informed by live data. Data engineers build these complex architectures for data in motion. In the age of big data and AI, overlooking the data foundation results in low quality analytics and poor artificial intelligence. So this is why data engineers are integral to unlocking true value of data. If you think you might be into databases, optimizing data pipelines, or using the power of cloud platforms, data engineering is a sick skill set. With the nonstop growth of data, skilled data engineers will have endless opportunities. Skill number 5 is really interesting and super necessary as our world is transforming: ethics and responsible AI. Now, this skill is essential. So AI is only going to get more powerful, and it's going to show up in more areas of your life. How can we ensure that these technologies remain aligned to human values and human goals? The answer is that we bake ethics into their design from the start. Issues like bias, lack of transparency, and potential misuse should be proactively built into AI systems. So we're going to see more cross-functional teams of ethicists, policy experts, UX designers, and engineers collaborating very closely on designing these solutions. An example would be AI systems predicting loan default risk. They could inadvertently discriminate based on whether you're a certain race or, your gender. The development team would need to thoroughly evaluate the model for bias and then mitigate against them. Here's another one. Think about medical diagnosis from AI. It should avoid harm by heavily validating its predictions and probably having some human oversight before it's actually used in clinical situations. They should also prioritize patient safety and privacy. Across all industries, people developing AI have a responsibility to assess the risk and build trust. Ethical AI practices will be a competitive advantage for any company, like being able to have a stamp of approval that says this has passed some type of ethics board is going to be really important. So that's why demand for professionals who are skilled in ethics and responsible AI are going to keep growing. Their expertise in principles, policies, and techniques to develop ethical AI is going to be seriously critical. So whether you want to focus on removing bias from algorithms or building AI for social good, or maybe just aligning emerging technologies with human values, this skill set will be invaluable. Cloud computing. So I've talked about this one quite a bit on this channel. Cloud computing is in very high demand. Cloud is a dominant platform for developing, deploying, and scaling AI applications. Cloud is such an important AI skill because it gives businesses simplicity, flexibility, and cost savings when it comes to deploying AI systems. Cloud removes any need to build on-premise infrastructure for data storage or computing. Cloud AI services like Amazon SageMaker and Microsoft Azure Machine Learning make model building and deployment incredibly simple. No need to mess with any hardware. It's because these services are fully managed and they auto-generate resources to handle spikes in workload. Being able to scale up or scale down is really necessary when you're working with AI. So the likes of AWS, GCP, and Azure also offer pre-trained AI services like vision, language, speech, decision-making. So basically, developers get instant access to advanced capabilities without building them from scratch. Even more, data lakes, data warehouses, and other tools needed for storing and processing huge data sets are built into the cloud. Overall, it removes the heavy lifting so that teams can focus on high-value AI development. That's why cloud expertise is so essential. Understanding cloud infrastructures, tools, and services tailored to AI allows fully leveraging the platforms to their potential. So whether working on computer vision, NLP, predictive analytics, or some other AI application, the cloud streamlines development. As more workloads continue shifting to the cloud, this skill is going to be a massive advantage. Skill number 7 is programming in languages like Python. Python has become the most popular language for AI. Python is where it's at because of code simplicity, vast libraries, and a vibrant developer community. Libraries like NumPy, SciPy, scikit-learn, and pandas provide Python with advanced math and data analysis capabilities. Plus, frameworks like TensorFlow, Keras, and PyTorch enable building neural networks and machine learning models with Python. It offers flexibility and control for AI development. That's why Python is a top choice of academic and industry researchers doing cutting-edge work in AI. Becoming an expert Python programmer lays a strong foundation for AI projects. Speaking of TensorFlow and PyTorch, these are two leading open source libraries for developing neural networks. TensorFlow was created by Google, and PyTorch comes from Facebook AI research. They provide powerful tools for designing, training, and deploying deep learning models. TensorFlow and PyTorch make developing complex neural architectures much more accessible. Whether you want to create convolutional networks for computer vision or sequence models for NLP, these frameworks are what you need to learn. They handle the heavy lifting so that you can focus on high-level model architecture. So knowing Python and TensorFlow or PyTorch, you can quickly build and iterate on deep learning projects. These skills give you the programming ammunition for AI development. On to the next skill. Number 8, data analysis and visualization. It's the skills for making meaningful insights from data. Strong analytical and visualization skills allow you to communicate data narratives clearly. In AI projects, data analysis is crucial for tasks like exploring data sets, feature engineering, and model evaluation. Statistical skills, SQL knowledge, and tools like pandas come in handy here. And visualizations like plots, dashboards, and interactive reports make data patterns easy to understand and easily consumable. They convey insights to diverse audiences to enable data-driven decision making. For example, analyzing confusions in a classification model and visualizing them as a confusion matrix heat map highlights areas needing improvement. Or analyzing the geographical distribution of customers and visualizing it on a map identifies regional differences to consider in your product expansion plans. Data storytelling and visualization skills make you better at interpreting data and presenting impactful findings. This ability complements your technical data science skills. Whether you focus on visual analytics, business intelligence, or communicating with executives, strong data analysis and visualization skills will be invaluable for organizations as they become much more data-centric. Number 9, one of my favorites, is problem solving and critical thinking. So I talk about this one a lot on this channel because it's so important. Problem solving skills and critical thinking abilities are vital competencies for AI development. AI projects are multifaceted and ambiguous, so you need strong problem solving frameworks to tackle challenges methodically, generate solutions, and then implement them effectively. Systems thinking helps analyze AI challenges holistically and design comprehensive solutions considering technical, ethical, and business factors. And critical thinking skills like logical reasoning, open-mindedness, and data-driven analysis foster sound decision-making on complex AI initiatives. For example, addressing bias in an AI system involves critical review of the training data, the testing methodology, the KPIs, and other elements. Like, there's no cookie-cutter solution here. You need structured problem solving and nuanced thinking. Designing an interpretable deep learning model requires striking the right balance between model performance and explainability. This involves solid problem framing and critical evaluation. Basically, it's the ability to deep dive into ambiguous situations, ask probing questions, synthesize information, and develop innovative solutions. Combined with your technical skills, strong structured problem solving and critical thinking complete your toolkit for spearheading impactful AI projects. These skills will serve you well no matter how the AI field evolves. Mastering even one or two of these skills will make you highly sought after, but becoming proficient in several makes you a truly elite, world-class AI professional who can adapt to whatever the future holds. Now, if you're looking for a fast track to getting hired in AI, check out Springboard's comprehensive boot camps. I've got an exclusive partnership with them, and they're offering $1,000 off their programs to viewers of this video. Now, if you're looking for a fast track to get hired in AI, check out Springboard's comprehensive boot camps. I have an exclusive partnership with them, and they're offering $1,000 off their programs to viewers of this video. You can find a link in the description. Their courses are a great way to launch your career in AI and data science. And if you're looking to do some self-paced training on your own, check out Data Camp. They have a wide range of courses in data science and AI. You can get started today with a free trial. Link is in the description. If you're serious about a career in AI, check out this video on how to become an AI engineer, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.